What is up, my fellow YouTubers? Today is going to be a topical video. I want to discuss the Final Fantasy X Remake. I really want to get some feedback from other people, what they think about this idea about Square Enix trying to reboot, remaster, up-res, whatever you want to call it. Do you think Final Fantasy X Remake is worth the hassle? For me, Final Fantasy X is my favourite Final Fantasy personally. I say it personally because in one of my previous videos where I talked about, it's an introduction to my channel, I talked about games that really saw me through a lot of periods, and because Final Fantasy X was the first game I picked up for my PS2 when I first got it, I have really found a bond with it. There's a lot of nostalgia attached to me in Final Fantasy X, as soppy as it may sound. For me, it's quite simple to me why it's the better of the Final Fantasies. 8 comes quite closely. I do have a lot of fun memories with Final Fantasy VIII. I really enjoy the characters. I really enjoy the extroverted nature of Squall. Yet I think that Final Fantasy X is more well-rounded. It had some underlying issues there around religion, around politics, about what are we doing? Are we doing the right thing? And it really pushed the moral envelope for me. And for me, I think that's why it's the best Final Fantasy, in my own opinion. If you don't agree with me, that's completely fine. But I think it's a nonsensical thing not to up-res Final Fantasy X. For me, it included probably the best well-rounded summons in 10, they're called Aeons. I found them quite, after 10, I did find them quite corny, quite hokey. Like, for example, Final Fantasy XII, I thought the summons in that game just looked completely ridiculous. They all look like fairies and, you know, real mythological, you know, just washed up looking summons. But that's just my opinion. When I first heard that Final Fantasy X was coming to the European market, I was really surprised to find out that Final Fantasy X will be including voice actors, because each of the Final Fantasy games previously, you had to read little subtitles, and I was really impressed and amazed and astounded about how a game's story, a brilliant story mind you, come across so clearly. It really touched your heart. It's just like reading a book. That's what it was like. You could really delve into the minds of the characters. So it's quite old news, everybody. I'm sure everyone's already heard of it. The news was released 12th of January 2013. The guy in charge, his name is called Hachima Kiko. I'm really sorry if I slaughtered your name. I'll add your name here. So if anyone wants to correct me on the pronunciation, you're most welcome to. So he's the guy in charge of Square Enix, the European division. And he's come out saying a brief, like a little teaser, and he has said, quote, "The world will get answers soon, we promise," unquote. And I think it's great that they're at least acknowledging the fact that fans want to see a remake of Final Fantasy X. It really is embedded in a lot of people's hearts. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I was about to say Resident Evil, didn't I? So sorry. Do you think Final Fantasy X, there we go, do you think it warrants a remake? Do you think it's worth it? I am all up for it. I will give them all my money if I can play a pretty looking version of Final Fantasy X. There's nothing wrong with it now. I can still go back and play it and enjoy the living shit out of it. But I would really like to see, I think it deserves the HD treatment. What do you guys think? I really want to get you guys' feedback on this, so hit me with your comments, hit me with your ideas. You can pop that in the comment section below, let me know. I really hope we get some news soon. I'm really excited about it. I really want to see the magic come to life again, and hopefully bring in the newer generation who have not played Final Fantasy X. I think it would be a good introduction to spread awareness of Final Fantasy in general. So that's just my video for today. It's just a quick topical video. I will be with you in my next video, which will hopefully be tomorrow if I'm not getting caught up in blah blah blah. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you later. Bye.